like he cheated and stuff, right? But let me put it like this for one. I just want to talk about the main topics 100% and stick on those and highlight those because look, the whole thing is this situation shows a common theme with women that she's not your woman, it's just your turn for one, right? Also, it just shows how disloyal a lot of women are because they have a child with a man and they don't want to stay with their baby dad. Those are the biggest themes I'm seeing from this, and I want to hear some of the sisters' standpoints on why they think this is fine, why they think this is... Faith, are you deaf?
What's wrong?
Like, you're trying to speak when I'm speaking, sister.
Yeah, what you're not going to do is speak over a black woman.
A man finishes, then you speak, miss. So,
the whole life is about him not having respect.
Miss, I'm in the middle of a speech. Close your mouth until I've finished, and then you'll speak.
Don't tell a black queen to close your mouth.
Who are you?
Thank you. Because this guy's coming on live. I've seen him multiple times talk about women constantly every single day. So I'm going to say what I have to say. I don't actually really care what you have to say.
Go ahead, Fo.
As I was going to say, guys, I think this whole situation, like, it's not a situation where you can say it was his turn. They were actually married. Like, this is not a sneaky link. This is not someone she's been talking on a couple music videos. This has been her husband since we were all in secondary school, guys. Yeah, she's had 3 kids. One of her daughters is the same age as my little sister. Yeah, they've been together for a long time. He's cheated the whole marriage.
How does that mean it's not? Wait, hold on. What does that have to do with whether it was his turn?
I'm getting to my point. Like you said, oh, why are you interrupting my speech?
Miss, like today though, sister.
Why is it today? I'm confused.
Like, miss, you have to get... Please get onto the point.
And
don't run around in circles, sister.
The tweet is real. She deleted it. She deleted the tweet. She typed it and then deleted it really quick. But anyway, as I was going to say, I don't think it's his turn situation. They were actually married. That's my opinion. Like,
what relevance does that have? Just because they got married, how does that mean it wasn't his turn? Because they didn't stay together.
It's something that someone could say, oh, that was them flirting or something like that. Like, they were married. The turn is sorry.
That's not what it means, sir. This is what we're gonna have to just say to you. The reason we say it's your turn, we're not saying that marriages don't occur and you can't ever find a long-term relationship. But let's look at Offset. Their relationship was very superficial. Cardi B cheated on him multiple times.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Can you let me finish? Because the tweet, literally, you said the tweet was real, right?
Yeah, this is... And what are you not understanding?
So can you shut your mouth?
No, so don't talk to me like that.
Then don't open your mouth when it's my turn to speak, sister, please. Composure. So this is the whole full point. Even the tweet, right, shows she cheated, right? And the point is she was showing her body for the whole world while she was in this marriage. This marriage was very superficial and it was not bound to last. So in these marriages, yes, it is your turn. She's not actually your woman. So just because they got married don't mean nothing. Because it wasn't no righteous marriage under God.
Okay, cool. That's done. Her showing her body has nothing to do with them being married, first of all.
Yes, it does.
Like she said as well, which everyone in the comments is saying on your live, if you do your research, you'll understand he's been cheating this whole time. They recently broke up. She gave birth. They recently divorced. She gave birth to her new baby and she's left him. So if she cheated now, that's no problem. They haven't been together for a minute because he's kept cheating. That's the whole point.
So wait, a woman can cheat and it's fine, but a man quote unquote cheats and you have a problem with
She cheated on him when they weren't together. He cheated the entire marriage.
How can you cheat on someone when you're not? Wait. Yeah, even I want to let Walking Paradox speak or someone else go, but yeah, go ahead. Did you want to say anything to what you've heard?
No, yeah, I wanted to, so just a couple of comments you made. I just want to ask, it seems that you're giving the onus of sole responsibility to Cardi B to stay faithful in this relationship or to respect Offset even though he's cheating on her. Why does that onus
he
fall
wasn't
on her?
like You can have your opinion that you feel he cheated, cool, but he didn't cheat at
He
all.
does hate. People in your own comments are saying he does hate
Dave,
women.
why are you talking when I'm speaking to the sister? Do you have composure?
Sorry, Paradox. As I was saying, sorry. I'm reading what your people.
It's not as you were saying, miss. If you can't behave yourself here, then just find somewhere else to be.
I'm confused. Are you not reading your own comment section?
Miss, I don't care about the comments. I care about
so
the
you're just on
discussion.
live
When I'm having a point, don't speak.
My bad, guys. I thought he was on here to actually make a point. I'm gonna go because he's not actually.
Alright, get out of here, for.
Yeah,
And this is the whole thing about a lot of these thoughts. They come up here, they don't have no sense. The thought literally said that Cardi B's allowed to cheat, but apparently Offset, there's a problem when he cheats, which he didn't even do. So this shows a lot about the modern black woman.
Was you defending Offset
one sec,
when...
sisters, I just want to finish. This is my last point.
Was you defending him when it was
Can
him
you stop
cheating?
talking? Like, you have your turn to speak, sister, please. Like, I'm being polite with you. So cool, right? A lot of the modern black woman, a woman can do no wrong. If a woman cheats, she had every reason to. If a man, quote unquote, cheats, he's a monster. But I want to let the new guest speak, and yeah. Go ahead, sister.
Was you defending him when he was the one cheating?
Cheating? When did
Yes.
Offset cheat, sister?
What do you mean? He was having an affair the whole time?
All right, so sister, can you tell me what cheating is, please?
I don't need to define cheating to you because I think we're all old
All right,
enough to know the definition.
I'll give you a definition if you don't want to give one.
I don't need one, but if you need to remind yourself, go on.
I'm just like, look, if you're gonna make these points, you have to be able to tell us what these terms
I'm just saying,
So
I'm not going to be here for
if
long.
you don't want to, I'll give a turn. I'll
Okay.
explain my standpoint to you so you understand. If you disagree, that's cool. So look,
I understand. I understand.
you don't understand because you've not heard the point. If you're not here to understand people, why would you want to request
Tell me
to
the
join,
point.
sister? Like, miss, if you're not here to have an honest conversation and you're here to waste a black king's time,
I am.
then honestly, let me know from now. And
Okay,
we can
can I
talk
speak
to-
now? Can you hear me?
I'm just saying she
Your
would have done
quote,
anything
like-
for him, yeah?
All right, go ahead, sister.
She realised he was cheating and so did Takeoff, and that's why they did what they did. That's what I think.
So the reason I don't believe it's cheating is because a man's selling point is not his sexuality. If you get into a monogamous relationship under God, let's say, and you step out, the man cheated. But that wasn't the marriage they were having from what I know. It was an industry, it was some industry stuff. So
Do you have anything to
can you
prove
stop,
that?
please?
Do you have anything to prove that, or did they stand
madam,
at a church and get married
Madam,
to stay loyal to each other?
Madam, may I even ask your name?
Madam, I'm not listening to this bullshit anymore.
Alright, then get out of here. There's too many wild thoughts around today. Like, if you don't want to listen to my points, then don't join, guys. Like, if these points offend you, don't have the conversation with me. I want to talk to people that are open to listen. Because I'm open to hear you guys out. And
Host,
yeah.
can you answer my question, please?
Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, you know, I asked it before. I said that why does the onus of staying responsible to the marriage and staying faithful to the marriage stay on the woman when the man is not reciprocating?
Well, the man did reciprocate because he was completely faithful to the sort of marriage he was in.
So there was documented evidence of Offset disrespecting the marriage, as in picture evidence of him. If you don't want to believe me, you can go to Twitter. It's there, of him holding other women's hands, taking them out, taking them on dates. He's not been faithful in his relationship either. And it is an industry relationship, which I get. However, you're still married and, you know, you sound like a God-fearing man. So under the lies of the Lord, they should be, you know, responsible to each other. They owe
Yeah,
each
as
other.
I said, they didn't have, I don't know if they had this Christian marriage. It was industry stuff. And look, this is my whole thing, sister. I'll define cheating for you because you're open, you're here to listen. I appreciate that. So look, right? Cheating is to give relationship privileges to someone outside of your relationship. Now, we have to look at the selling point or like relationship value. So now let's look at the man, the selling point for the man, his status, his finances, etc. Right? But with a woman, it's her beauty, her socks, like how she has socks with a man, pleasure in a man. So when a man has socks with another woman, he's not giving away his value because that is worth nothing from a man. From a woman, it's worth something. So when she gives it away, it is cheating.
So in the eyes of the Lord, has he cheated on her physically?
Huh?
Him having sex with another woman under God, has he cheated on her? Has he disrespected their relationship under God?
Well, I would say that a marriage
did
as
he
a
have a
business
marriage-
decision
did he
wouldn't
have
be
a marriage
valid in
under
God's
God,
eyes
though?
anyway.
They got married in the church, I believe. But under God, I'm asking you though, under God, he's married this woman, right? And we're respecting their marriage. We look at them as a married couple. Under God, did he
Under
disrespect her or
God,
not?
if we're talking about under God, a lot of what they've not done is not morally right, because I know they were doing it before marriage. They were definitely doing it before they were married.
But I'm asking you.
Can you
Offset's
stop
behavior.
speaking, sister? I'm in the middle of a point. Like, you have to be respectful because I respect your points as well. So, under God, everyone's done wrong. Offset has done wrong. Cardi B's done wrong. But the cheating part, I wouldn't call him a cheater. For the most part, like, Offset just made some bad choices. He seems innocent in this scenario, right? Because there's a lot of black men recently that are innocent that are coming under fire. Diddy, Offset, Boozy, like, a lot of these black men have been coming under the firing line when they're not doing much wrong, right? I would say that Offset is innocent in this situation and he just made a few mistakes. But Cardi B, she's had it out for men.
Hold on. I just need to understand. Did you say Diddy is innocent?
Yeah, that's a whole different topic though.
Oh, fire. Okay.
That's a whole different topic though. Like, that's a whole different kind of worms. Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly.
I'll leave you alone with that suspect comment because that's not about the live, right? However,
It's just an example.
Yeah, it is a suspect comment though, and I have to call that out. But in regards, that's why I want to take this conversation seriously. But when you say something like that, it just makes me think it's a troll live.
I'm not here to troll, sister. I'm here to have a serious discussion. Like, I give you reasoning, and I do appreciate that with you. We can have a respectful discourse. That we can disagree, but what I've experienced with a lot of the black sisters in the live is that it's roaring. Literally, they bang their chest and they roar as soon as you don't agree with them.
So I'm you're speaking to me. I'm not roaring. Like, to be honest with you, like I said, when I started this conversation with you, daughter, I wouldn't say look at Cardi B as a good example of womanhood or how you should conduct yourself. So regardless of what she did in that marriage, no one is shocked, and essentially no one cares. It's like she's not someone that is a good example of womanhood. I mean, she advocates from stealing from men when they're under rugs.
Exactly. This is the woman that everyone's defending, but I even forgot another black man, OJ Simpson. All these black men, they're coming under fire. OJ Simpson gets an accusation when no one saw it. No one saw him put anything in no one's drink, but they're going to say he's guilty. But now Cardi B saying that she put stuff in guys' drink, and she's a lot of you females goats. Right, and look, you'll know them by your fruit, their fruits. And a lot of you sisters, you bear the fruits of Cardi, and like that you want to listen to her songs and you want to live the lifestyle she lives and you want to do the things she does. And that's fine if you want to live that life, honestly, but you will regret it, sisters. And I'm here to help you. Me and my brother Rems are here to help. That's all. And even I see a new sister, Pre Maria.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing great. Like, what's your age, miss?
I'm 28.
Okay. So, like, what would you like to say to the topic? Shed some light, sister.
I think that it was cheating on both of their parts, but I can understand what you're saying in terms of, in a way, they voided the contract because both of their behaviour is just disgusting, like, in general.
100.
But at the same time, I think people in the comments, like the girls especially, they do feel like you're putting more onus on Cardi when really...
Because it's more her fault. She's voluntarily left her man, become a single mother, knowing how that affects black men. Because when the man's gone, the women say they don't need men, and the men raised by single mothers say they don't want to be men anymore. That's why we have a lot of problems in society. And women like Cardi B contribute because she's going to influence you lot now. Now your baby fathers like step out, like, because look, this is the thing about women. They don't understand how much consideration we have for you lot. So when you lot are pregnant, your bellies are growing, you're getting your like marks on your body, or you're becoming tired now. The man's gonna go to another woman because he ain't gonna stress his woman out. Do you get it? He's gonna wait one sec, sister. He's thinking, let me let my girl rest. So now when you lot's baby dads are going out, just doing their quick little thing, coming back to the woman they love, you're gonna think, let me leave my baby dad because Cardi did it. Now it goes into a generational curse, sister.
Cardi and other women would feel like our hearts just shattered on the floor if someone stepped out on us while we were pregnant, while we're sacrificing, as you mentioned, our bodies and time and life to build a family with someone who we believe in. For them to step out, like, I don't know why boys seem to think that. Like,
Miss, sorry. That word you just used, strong black kings or just black men, sister, or men, not boys. Sorry.
Oh, and also I think the biggest problem is not really Cardi or Offset as individuals, but the fact that the media does hold up these kind of relationships and marriages to disrespect, I would say, the whole family unit, certain cultures, and many things. It's almost like degrading them right in front of our eyes, so that it does influence people, like, it does influence men and women. Like, I feel like Cardi was always probably the more masculine one in the relationship. Like, she earned more, she kind of did more, saw more, so it probably...
And that's the problem with women, because this is where we have to touch on single motherhood, because a woman can't raise a man, and it shows because of how you lot attribute manhood to a male. And let's see how that translates with a young male. You didn't even describe masculinity properly. Just because you make more don't mean you're more masculine, because with women, they're selfish. And that's why I have a problem with a lot of how society is operating today. Because women don't make money for good reasons. Men make money for good reasons. So it's better for the man to lead. And come on, Offset has been providing for her. He's been providing everything she needed for the relationship they were in and for what she's worth.
I feel like I agree with you. It is better for the man to lead. It's really better for the man to lead. And by being with a woman like Cardi B, especially in a position that Offset was, that was never going to work.
Yeah, in the long term, it wasn't going to work. I agree. It was just his turn. That's why we even have the title. Like, a lot of these girls are not yours. And like, even I want to even tell you a reason I say that is because a lot of you girls didn't keep your chastity till marriage. So you've been with other men. You're clearly showing it's your turn. It's just my man's turn, but maybe he's paying a bit more dosh for it. And there's even a brother here. Like, I want to let him educate a lot of you females. I want to hear what he has to say about the topic. What do you have to say, Commander?
Salute, my brother. Hope you're good, man. Hope everyone on the panel is good and well. And I just sat back listening, bro. You know, it's all facts, no rap cap. And I see a lot of Gallum in the comments hating, but the truth hurts. And more time, the truth's ugly. And it's definitely true what you say. More often than not, it's just your turn. And you see this. I definitely agree with you with regards to a lot of women being selfish. I asked the ladies the other day if they knew what solipsistic or solipsism means. If you don't, I suggest you Google it. But it's the idea that, you know, only your feelings and needs matter and how the world affects you and not the other way around. And this is a lot of women, because never ever will you hear a woman saying